my baby. What's up, everybody? I'm back from hiatus from speaking the truth.
I call your name, Corey.
Hello.
I call your name, Corey.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Larry, Horton Barbershop.
This is it.
How you doing, man? My name is Jason Thomas. I'm the owner of that company.
Hey, we have some important news to share about booking your haircuts with Terrace at Horton Barbershop. Starting January 1st, all bookings for Terrace will be exclusively for members only. That means if you want to get your haircut by him, you'll need to be a member of Horton's Barbershop. Joining is free, but to book your appointment, you'll need to pay either cash or through Patreon. We're moving away from Venmo, Cash App, and credit card payments, so make sure you're prepared. This is all about making your experience smoother and ensuring that we can keep delivering the best service possible. Just to clarify, this change only applies to bookings with Terrace. Crispy Cuts with Chris will continue as normal, so no worries there. We truly appreciate your support and are excited to grow alongside you. Thank you for being a part of the Horton family, and we can't wait to see you soon. Remember to get ready for these changes, and let's make 2024 a great year.
Don't forget your fanny pack!
After a brief hiatus for telling the truth.
Why is she claiming black if she doesn't even have the one drop?
But
I was on here long enough for...
Again, you can see the parish that is listed is St. Anne Parish. This is where
Candace Owens, God bless her, picked up what I was talking about.
St. Anne Parish is where everything happens.
She watched my stories and she took off and she ran with it. 2 weeks ago, I was on it hard. I was on here hardcore. They said I was telling misinformation, which is cool. I needed the break. I needed to refocus. And now I'm back here with you live. Morning tea with Terrace. Morning tea with Terrace. I gotta get my tea. Go back to that song again. My baby. And today we're gonna talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Because I'm not getting kicked off here again. So, but Joey wasn't allowed to jerk off at home, right? So he would jerk off. He would go get the Playboys and he'd go off in the woods. He'd be jerking off in the woods. So he got the name Joey Jackoff, right? He would grab, "What's up, AJ? How you doing?" I'm telling a story about, yeah, they got me. They got me. But it wasn't before Candace. Candace picked it up and took off with it. You see what she did? She was watching I can't believe that Candace Owens watches my programming. I'm fucking throwed. I'm throwed off that, dog. I'm throwed. But anyways, I'm talking about my friend Joey Jackoff. When we were 13 years old, I grew up in a middle-class neighborhood. A bunch of retired black, white, Korean, Mexican, everybody in my neighborhood. And we had this one friend of ours. But Joey would go grab the Playboy magazines. And I'm telling you, Joey had rhythm, man. He was one of them white dudes who could dance real good, and he would get down and he'd be grinding on these girls. He was like a brother to us, and Joey was, man. I hope if Joey, if you ever see this programming, I hope that you know. I'm recording. I forgot I was recording over here too. Let's go back to some music. Y'all saw this. I'm live over here and you saw I just got bananaed from TikTok for telling jokes. This is what they do to you. I did that on purpose. Just to show you. Live access suspended. You saw me. I was on live. We were all online. I was telling a story. I was telling a joke about Joey Jackoff, which is a true story, but I was just joking around. But when you're a conservative Republican creator, I could go on here right now and I can go on these people's lives and you're going to see booty clapping.
Forget your fanny pack!
10,000 views, and they shut me down. That's crazy. 10,000 views in that little bitty time, and they shut me down. That's why they don't want conservative creators on here. 10,000.5 viewers in that little bit of time. I was on there for less than 10 minutes. That's why they shut creators like myself down. They said I was being violent. What the Democrats are doing to us creators on TikTok, it ain't gonna work. We way smarter than y'all.
I'm with Janet. Miss Jackson is in as did.
AJ was on that live, right?
And she's being attacked by black simpletons simply because of what she said she heard about y'all curry queen.
Little secret.
Janet saying she heard that Kamala Harris is not black is not new news to black people.
Here's a little secret. I'm gonna give y'all a little tidbit. AJ.
Well, this conversation is happening in so many black households in this country right now. Cut it.
And I have been doing these lives for a good 3 years now.
And here y'all go acting like typical Democrats, aka the white knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
So we've already laid our groundwork down to where there's so many other people out here who are just taking our talking points and rolling with them.
And Kamala's father being from Jamaica does not mean he's black.
You are sipping morning tea with Terrace. You can't be stopped. We get a Can't Be Stopped song.
I call your name, Corey.
Hello.
I call your name, Corey.
Hello.
I call your name, Corey.
It's
Hating on me just to get some likes.
Hello.
I call your name, Corey.
Hello.
I call your name, Corey.
Hello.
I call your name, Corey.
Hating on me to get some internet likes. Yeah, check it out. I'm blocking all podcasts and poverty, talking crazy about the motherfucking OG Corey Holcomb. Cause y'all motherfuckers ain't doing what I'm doing, man. I'm on a whole nother level, you dig what I'm saying? Y'all keep looking up, talking that shit. I'm gonna keep looking down, taking a piss. You dig what I'm saying? Like my man Gooch told me. You know why they make sidewalks? Cause the streets ain't for everybody. You dig what I'm saying?
Bam.
5150 in your motherfucking house. Really? We out.
Latter-day Saint boys. Good. How are you guys, fellas? Awesome.
Hey, would you guys go to church on Sunday?
I don't think we're too different. I'm more Nation of Islam.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm more Black Jesus.
Okay.
I'm more Tribe of Judah, Black Jesus. But you guys keep doing the good God's work.
Thank you.
Right on. Okay. There's no answer to that. There's no answer to that. No answer. He said, have a nice day. That's all I can say. I was just showing you that TikTok just to show you how fast they shut shit down. Not approved. 3 minutes ago. Your appeal is not approved. Let's say it. A little more. Your appeal is not approved. That's what they do to creators on TikTok. They got KK. They got this right here where it's implementing Donald Trump to be racist.
What? It's not Department of Statistics. It's a government. It is, yeah, Department of Commerce.
Word salads.
We should be able to when we had COVID and the propaganda. This is what is so dangerous about a person repeating the same lies over and over and over and over again.
Why is it that I can make that into 25 million ASAP?
When you say Harris is for the people, and she walks around with a $75,000 necklace, I mean...
What's up, everybody? Terrace Troy Horton, the most interesting man in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of season 2 of On the 12. This is like 12 minutes of the mind of Mimic. It's like some things that I go through. I'm going to, like, every week I'm going to give you 12 minutes of something different. Music, politics, comedy, sports. Look at that moms. That's my moms. I gotta give a little shake sometimes just to make sure that it doesn't need water. And that mom is about to raise it. Country Boy Entertainment, come on in. I want you to see some things. Progress of Horton's Social Corner, brought to you by Country Boy Entertainment. You know, if you get your fanny pack, you gotta give homage to Jamie and Frank. This is what Horton Social Corner is coming into, and you can rent Horton Social Corner out for a spades tournament, bar mitzvah, barbecue, anything. You see the poker chips and the poker tables. You want to book out for a poker table, a bachelor party. I've had bachelor party, had diaper parties there before. You can rent it out for whatever you want to. It's up to 30 people. It's sit comfortably up to 30 people. You can get a DJ on hand. We just like to keep it respectful. When you come in there, keep it respectful. Brought to you by Country Boy Entertainment. Horton Social Corner is coming into of its own. And like I said, you can rent it out. All you have to do is contact us. The chyrons are down below. And I've got to say this. Fellas, go to therapy.
Fellas, go to therapy. If you grew up in a household with a single headstrong mother, go to therapy.
If you grew up in a household where the father was absent, go to therapy. If you grew up in a household where the father was there and provided financially, but he was always gone, go to therapy. If you were the oldest boy or you had to be the man of the house at a young age, 10, 11, 12, 13, go to therapy. If you ever been molested, go to therapy. If you never saw a husband and wife in a healthy relationship, go to therapy. If you struggle with masturbation, go to therapy. If you never seen a man make good financial decisions, go to therapy. If a lot of ways you learn how to be a man was on your own through trial and error, go to therapy. If you ever felt abandoned or rejected or like there was nobody to protect you, go to therapy. If you feel like you don't need to talk to nobody and you got you, go to therapy. To prevent cavities, you go to the dentist. To prevent the enemy from operating in your life or to prevent you from being in sin, you go to church. To prevent sickness, you go to the doctor and get checkups. So in order to prevent mental and emotional instability, you gotta go to therapy. One thing that I learned about going to therapy is you can be as self-aware as you wanna be. That doesn't mean that you have the tools in order to break cycles, in order to evolve into a better place. Go to therapy.
Don't forget your fanny pack.
Party starts to come alive until the day is dawning. You can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere.
Forget your fanny
pack. Give me the night. The key action. Dine, a glass of wine, a little late romance. It's a chain reaction. We'll see the people of the world coming out to dance, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. Let's go.
Walks further down the street with the brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of speed. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat.